Hello, Ninja Cthulhu here, under GL Pawtucket. I'm doing a tag response to a friend of mine on YouTube, Jellicles Forever. 15 weird questions, pretty much what it is, and I like those type of questions. I should do more tags. Ragged07 does a lot of tags. And if anybody wants to know, yes, my area got hit by Hurricane Irene. Rhode Island was not devastated as Vermont and New Jersey, but we still lost a lot of power. Everybody I know, lost power, except me. I lost it for about a minute. Flickered 5 times, but everywhere else it seemed like there was no power except for my road. It seemed like it was like the only one that had power in the city of West Warwick. So, and there was minor roof damage, some trees down, but not as bad as other people. But let me begin, since I have to agree with Jellicles. There is these questions. Some of them are just like plain stupid, and some of them are not really weird. But I'll ask them anyway. Okay, number 1. What's a nickname only your family calls you? Chucky. I don't get it too often now that I'm older. My mother and sister would call me Chucky. My mother will also call me Chucky Poo. Don't call me Chucky, and don't call me Chucky Poo. You're not my family. You can't call me that. Unless you're a really good friend, and I might not mind. Some of my friends call me Cthulhu. Maybe because that's, Ninja Cthulhu, and I'm such a Lovecraft fan. So anyway. Number 2. What's a weird habit of yours? Doing that whenever I get excited. Everybody notices it. And some of them make fun of me for it, but if I'm even watching TV or something like that, all of a sudden you just see me doing this. I don't know why I do it, I just do it. Anyway. Do you have any weird phobias? No. None that are weird. I mean, I have fears of, being burned to death and drowning, but I don't consider that to be weird. I consider that to be pretty normal. What song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? Many, but one I think of off the back of my head is Slayer's War Ensemble, which I will not sing because I can't sing, and Otep's Buried Alive. Just like Jellicles, I love heavy metal. Korn, Slipknot, Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer. Otep's Buried Alive is a little bit more why I do it in private, because the song is very depressing. It's all about, hating yourself and stuff like that, and so some people would not let me play it because it makes them depressed. Me, I'm just, growling, because that's all she is, a female singer, and that's all she does is growl. Anyway. But you should actually, part of the reason why I do Slayer's War Ensemble is Guitar Hero Metallica has a singing option, and it's the only song I can get a perfect 5, because the other songs, other songs require, actual vocal talent. These ones you just have to scream, and I can scream pretty well. Okay. What's one of your biggest pet peeves? Okay, well, let me explain this. Let's just say I'm telling someone, hey, I'm not going out. And then they respond, what do you mean you're not going out? It's a pet peeve because, what? Did I not make myself clear enough? I mean, are you too stupid to understand? I am not going out. Duh. It's actually, I know it's a saying, and it's a saying that's really annoying because I do know what you mean, but it's I don't like it when people say that. Also, yeah, whatever. When people say that. It's yeah, whatever. It's okay, valley girl, dumb bitch. Or dumb dick, whatever. Guys and whoever says it, man, women, young, old, whoever says yeah, whatever, is you really just want to take their heads and bash it in. Gets me violent. Number 6. What's one of your nervous habits? Chewing my fingernails and fingers. It gets bad. I can actually, may not be really able to see my fingers, but I can actually chew my fingers so badly I make them bleed. And I try to stop, and I can't. It's like drugs. Anyway, number 7. This is kind of a real dumb one. It's not a weird one, dumb one. What side of the bed you sleep on? Whatever side I determine. How's that? I don't know the purpose, Really, I sleep on the left side, right side, and if it's a small bed like mine, middle, whatever. I don't care. Another email. I'll check that later. Number 8. This is actually not a really weird question. It's kind of cool. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? I think I had other stuffed animals, but the one I remember the most is a pound puppy. A gray pound puppy named Randy. How do I still... And it'd be interesting to know. Yes, I still have it. I have it packed away. I don't keep it. I keep it in storage. But yes, it was a pound puppy. I still have the pound puppy. And it's amazing because its nose fell off years ago, and I super glued it, and I was like 6, 7, and the super glue still stays, and it still has its nose. Maybe one time I'll bring it, and you can see it. And it's not the only stuffed animal I still have. I also have another stuffed animal. If you ever watched The Land Before Time, the Littlefoot, the Brontosaurus, the Patasaurus, or whatever they call it now, I still have that one. Like again, those are put in storage. Okay. What's the drink? Number 9. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? Coffee. Ooh. Also, Starbucks sucks, and I generally go to Dunkin' Donuts, but when I do go to Starbucks, it's coffee. And what do I order at Dunkin' Donuts? Coffee. Dumb question, really. But I'll answer it anyway, because you're my friends, and I want you to know about me. Number 10. What's the beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? Nothing. Brush your teeth twice a day? I do that. Mouthwash every day, twice a day? Do that. You know? I guess flossing, but that's just because sometimes I just forget. I usually floss at night, and I use these little stick things, and the only time I might not use them if I forget to get some new ones, but generally, you know, I practice what I preach. Sorry. Number 11. Oh, okay, this one goes too weird. Which way do you face in the shower? And it's kind of like the bed one. Either way, really. If I'm washing my front, I face the front. If I'm washing my back, I'm washing my back. You know, it's like either side, you know. I guess generally I'm facing my face away from it because I like the hot water going on my back and everything, and it actually relaxes me. So, okay, yeah, that's a weird one. Okay, number 12. Do you have any weird body skills? This would be a weird one if I had a weird body skill, but, you know, just like Jellicles, I can do this. Okay, maybe not. I thought I could. Guess I don't. I can stick my tongue out. Alright, number 13. What's your favorite comfort food that you love to eat, but is bad for you? Well, okay, it wasn't exactly like that worded. Carrot cake. Damn, I love carrot cake. You could eat a whole damn thing of carrot cake. But carrot cake's bad for you. But it's so damn good. Number 14. What's a phrase or exclamation, can't even speak today, you always say? These are kind of funny, actually. This one will be kind of weird because I actually have 3 sayings that are kind of bizarre. If someone does something good, my friend Steve knows this a lot. If they do something good or anything, if someone does something really kind of go, oh, that was very Jesus-like of you. Or if they do something bad, I was like, oh, that wasn't very Jesus-like of you. Or if they do something really bad, I said, that's very Tea Party Jesus-like of you. Even ironically, I'm not a Christian, nor do I believe in Jesus' divinity, but I do believe he was a good guy, so it's like, you know, and I actually ironically will say that's not very Jesus-like to you, to actually fundamentalist Christians, because they generally not very Jesus-like anyway. If I get excited and something really good happens, I never say praise God, I say praise Cthulhu. Like, praise Cthulhu, praise Lord Cthulhu, praise the great old one. Sort of like my love for H.P. Lovecraft. Then I have this other one, this bizarre, which I'm going to have to kind of explain because it's kind of odd. I'll be like, you know, what do you want to watch? And I go something. I'll usually say, if it's something like that, what do you want to watch, or what do you want to see? I'd be like, I want to watch Penises and Piranhas. Where that came from was from the movie Piranha 3D, where the most memorable scene and the most funniest scene in the movie, where you saw this severed penis floating in the water, and a piranha comes along and gobbles it up, and then he comes back and spits it back out, and it's the funniest thing. So I'll be like, I want you know, what do you want for Christmas? I want penises and piranhas, and I don't say it too often because it's kind of weird. That's a weird one. Not necessarily a weird question, but definitely a weird answer. And number 15, time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? Socks. Most of the time. Socks, shorts, and t-shirts. Yeah, I have to wear shorts. I don't like wearing pants or nothing like that, unless it's freezing cold, but generally I still wear shorts. So, that is my tag. I hope I wasn't too sarcastic. It's not really directed at the it's actually directed at the original poster who put some of these dumb questions, but hey, I'm a sport.